it from connecting to the overall system.
Fair enough. Well, when I look at all of this, it still says that it has shares the same capacity. I also notice it lights up an entire block of the area about that we're thinking of. Like, if you back up a little bit, you see it actually highlights the entire area. So, that should be a good sign, I suppose. Interesting. Whatever.
I need a platform.
Free ice cream. That's a good platform.
Damn it, that's not what I want to put down.
Man, these things are finicky as hell.
Well, and the problem is you have to hold shift to place them on each other.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hard to do when you're flying.
True. God damn it, I want that song out of my head. And another one of those conversations I had with Angel. We were talking about the song Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. And I'm sure that if you heard it, you would probably go, oh yeah, I've heard that in so many movies, I hate it. Which is my reaction every time I hear it, essentially. Whereas it's not a bad song, it has just been in so many movies, on so many commercials, and on so many TV shows over the years that I despise it.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Yeah. And you see, I don't mind that one because I don't...
No, but the same kind of thing.
Yeah, except very, quiet and ethereal and floopy.
No, in terms of being overused, it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying they're the same kind of song.
But, anyway. I apparently cracked her up because I was talking about, I was like, Knights in White Satin, blah, blah, blah. That is a really shitty form of armor anyway. And Angel looked at me and was like, they're talking about knights with an N, not K. And I just paused for a moment and went, well, now I give even less of a shit about the song. I mean, seriously, why do I care if someone spends all of their night rolling around on fucking, bed sheets like the goddamn Queen of Sheba?
So I'll direct you to the capacity of this right now, which is 3 billion.
I noticed.
Oh, I ran out of the ones that were produced.
Yeah, I keep bringing over the ones when...
Oh, okay. If you hold shift and right-click on it, you can change the... Like, you can get the bar on it that way.
And the I.O. readout.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of neat.
Okay, so... I bet you there's only about a dozen more produced by now.
Actually, there's 0 in here because I've been bringing them over.
Oh.
There might be 1, but... Nope.
Scheduled 162.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long, long time. So Blast Off brings me around again to find I'm not the
Although,
man.
I mean, for that matter, let me get in the thing here. Conduit. We ought to just have some better conduit, something that can transfer more energy.
The best is the ultimate.
Well, no, we need the stuff from Ender.io to connect to this, as far as I'm aware.
Does it produce RF?
Yeah, it's an RF system.
It will connect to it.
You sure?
Well, hold on.
Oh, we might be able to just back a Tesseract up to it, for that matter.
Oh. This is only for the purpose of...
Or I could just grab a Tesseract out of my bag and see what it does.
Well, yeah, I know. We could do that.
Which is what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, well, that's not what the point I'm trying to prove. You can go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna...
Let's see. Receive energy. Oh yeah, that is totally working.
Yeah.
Look at this thing fill. Look at the transfer rate.
Wow, okay. That's
like
weird.
that's transferring at exactly the speed we were producing energy out of those turbines, I bet you.
Well, this is... Okay, it's supposed to receive. It is supposed to connect to absolutely everything, and now I feel gypped.
Why? What'd you do?
It does not connect to the ultimate energy cable. Even though it's supposed to do so.
Oh, look, you can... I think... Is that the bar starting to fill, or... That little green sliver down there?
I mean, it's filling. It's filling fastly. So, that's what's important.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably right now charging up from that gigantic battery array
well,
that is now completely useless.
The turbines are also running.
Mm-hmm.
And the transfer rate we're getting should be close to their capacity as they are right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think all the power we're producing total is going into this. Also, I have this Tesseract set on receive energy only at the moment. We can switch that up when this actually...
That's good, because once that battery fills, it probably is going to mean that everything else is drained.
That's a good point. All right, send receive enabled.
Brings me round again to find Shatner. Sorry, I still have a friend who is otherwise utterly an incredibly intelligent human being, but insists Janeway is the best captain.
No, see, there's an easy way to disprove that.
Mm-hmm.
They made her an admiral.
You know what? I'm going to have to give that argument.
Because, like, if you think about Picard, a captain who has a, long and recorded career of getting shit done.
Yeah.
They keep him the captain for literally, 50 years.
That's true, now that you mention it. He never got a fucking promotion, but they promoted Janeway.
He never got a promotion because he got shit done. He needs to be out there working.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Kirk, they gave a promotion ASAP because he would just keep screwing things up.
Right.
Or, alternatively...
And then even as an admiral, he screwed things up so much that they just demoted him back to captain. It's like, whatever, just don't have any authority.
Or maybe they needed him because he was the most, competent captain, and that's scary.
Yeah.
But hey. What the hell is that? Tomato sauce? Well, so you're looking at, once again, the black triangles in front of me. A rectangle. Actually, I think I'd be pleased if I had a, triangular television. No, I can't see, good 50% of the image or something, but it still looks interesting. And, I can pretend that I am sending everyone into the Phantom Zone. Alright, so... How much work would it be to build another set of, 3 or 4 of M lasers?
What?
How much work would it be to build another set of, 3 or 4 of M lasers?
3 or 4 what?
Them lasers.
Oh, need more pink slime.
Okay.
That's really the worst part of it.
Well, we have 59 pink slime balls.
Okay, that'll build one more set of chargers.
How do you make that? Oh, yeah, because you need slime blocks.
Yeah, you make the blocks, and then you cook them, and they turn into the crystals. And you need 1 crystal per pre-charger.
Alright, I'll go cook these.
Yeah, there's probably a smelter free. Actually, there's a bunch of smelters free.
Well, thankfully, I also have these 2 furnaces at the end that aren't connected to anything, which I left that way. That way, if I needed to cook anything while it was doing any big crafting mumbo-jumbo, it wouldn't interrupt anything.
I'll hook those up to the system later when you're not looking.
That's okay, because it won't use them for crafting the patterns, because it won't accept patterns.
It will if you put an interface on them.
Oh, goddammit, that's right. I'm just gonna hide them in my damn bedroom next.
I know where that is, right?
No? You don't? Alright, so... put pink slime crystals in there. Wow, there's a lot of ore in there that I need to figure out what to do with.
What kind of ore?
108 coal ore, 63 redstone ore, 61 lapis ore, 34 diamond ore.
Where is this now?
In our system, because it's what the other thing's been producing.
Oh, we got 115 emerald ore.
Why is the lead ore not turn? I'm gonna have to... Oh, that's right, because you... The reason everything's taking so long is because, it's trying to send the mana-infused ore.
I
It's picking up nether ores.
That's
neat, actually.
Yeah, one of the things that popped out before we put the tesseract on it was a piece of nether quartz, I think.
Yeah, where the hell did those energy cells come from? I don't even know. Alright, I'll worry about those when we're not producing a massive amount of shit. Tanzanite ore. Topaz. Peridot. Tin. Copper. Yeah, but the reason everything is taking so long to get done is because it is trying to smelt these ores while it's also trying to...
Well, no, because the way I have this set up, it's not using crafting patterns. The system is just diverting the specific materials into...
Yeah. Alright, fair enough. I need to...
No, you'd be right if we were using crafting patterns for the stuff, but we don't need to use the crafting patterns because...
Reasons. Coal, redstone...
Yeah, reasons. No, I'm
lapis, and diamond.
I'm going to have to check on something. I'm going to need to make sure that the reactor is getting fuel from the system.
Yeah. I know it's gonna be a long... God damn it. I'll put all those ores back in. It should be slowly balling them.
Yeah, as long as it's actually drawing fuel from this fuel slot, it should be fine because that slot is staying full. Yeah, okay. The fuel is filling into the reactor from the ME system. I've just observed it doing so.
Emerald. Is that a different copper? 802. Yeah, that's another copper. That's why that hasn't gone through the system. Tin. Because I realized the problem with the drill... Alright, there's some ores that are, really... They don't appear naturally in the world.
Yeah.
But they still exist in the game files. And it is actually pulling all from the whole list of them. So we're actually seeing ores in here that we would never see otherwise.
Yeah, that's actually one of the incentives to use a laser drill when you get to the point of technology to do so.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's just kind of, that explains it.
Okay, so I have verified that the fuel feed system is working.
Yeah.
And we are maintaining a level of Elorium in the system. Mm-hmm. So we should, at this point, already be fuel positive.
So that means if
our power system can run indefinitely.
So that means once we have the rest of the turbines properly built, we are basically never going to ever need energy.
Unless we do something stupid that, we end up using more than 600,000 RF per tick.
Yeah.
If that's the case, we will have to build a second reactor because the 35 turbines will be putting this one to capacity.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even going to be a matter of changing the fuel rods. There will not be enough coolant fluid in the system to support another reactor or another turbine.
We have so many different types of ore now, we might end up having to build more sag mills just to have extra inputs on them. No, I think we could just always... No, actually, we could move the wire around to the back the way this works. Well, either way.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing is actually a problem. It's just kind of funny that we're that rich. I mean...
I mean, I
What in the
expected
hell
this
is
with
everything
the...
on fire for? Everything here is on fire. I didn't touch anything.
What?
It's the Firestone. Firestone ore. I was carrying it on me. This entire room is on fire. So I mean, there's nothing in here that can burn.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was just startled as hell. And maybe this, but yeah, the Firestone ore, apparently.
Okay, so don't carry Firestone on you. As long as it doesn't set the computer on fire, it's fine.
I actually want to put one of them in here, that way it'll convert it down.
What do you even do with Firestone ore?
I have no idea. You make tires?
Alright, Firestone ore... Firestone ore is a railcraft thing.
Well, we'll have plenty of it in the future.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what it's good for.
Alright, so...
Like, you can make refined Firestone out of the cut Firestone. What about this?
Cause I know it's gonna be... Oh, God damn it.
Okay, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with it.
Punch it in the nipple? I don't know. Flux dust. Oh yeah, that's right. We're getting...
Oh, you could use it as a furnace fuel, apparently. At some point or another.
Not necessarily a bad thing.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Refined Firestone seems to have the best burn time, or better burn time, I guess I should say. That has a burn time of 250. The cracked Firestone has a burn time of 100.
Firestone.
No exchange value, sadly. But considering it sets everything on fire when you carry it...
It's pretty funny. I mean, honestly.
Well, it's probably better to not have a reason to carry it.
Yeah. I imagine that once it's refined, it probably doesn't do that. Cobalt ore, I guess cobalt ore doesn't actually work in these, because things that don't work tend to end up just sitting there with one in the it's loaded slot and then do nothing. But then again, shit is actually moving, so I have no idea what's going on. Oh, wait. Then again, this laser is actually pulling it at a decent enough pace that it's kind of impressive. Oh god, iridium. I don't even know what the hell we need that for. Sulfur ore, that needs to go somewhere. Ardite ore, that needs to go somewhere.
We probably are going to need more sag mills the way this is going.
Yeah. I think... where's that lead ore? Lead ore. Diamond ore again. Alright, so... There.
Yeah, the thing that's really the holdup in producing the capacitor blocks
is crafting.
No, it's the energetic alloy specifically.
Oh?
Yeah, go to the monitor mode on the terminal and you can see that's what's most backed up. It's the slowest thing being produced and it has to go into, I think, a few different things.
Yeah, alright, so I'll just throw an extra 3,000 in. Actually, let me just... Because now that laser is producing, we're not going to be short of valuable material for exchanges from what I've seen.
The emeralds alone should have us covered.
Yeah. Alright, there. I just put in like 6,000 energetic alloy or something like that. Let me check. 10,000.
It doesn't really seem to care.
No, it doesn't.
Well, what I could do, cancel that, because I saw how many it had left. And I'll just have it start a new crafting process.
Alright. So...
That's going faster.
Yeah. I've used up almost 8